Okay, today on Gems Auto is a 1998 Mitsubishi Spider convertible. Belongs to a customer named Mark Lopez. What I'm doing is changing out the alternator. So to get to the alternator, I had to take power steering off. All you do here on the power steering, of course, it goes mounted right here. Take off the bolts that hold this thing up here with the bracket. Kick it back over here to the side and change out the alternator, or take the alternator out. How to test an alternator. That's what Gems Auto is all about, giving y'all tips. Here, right here, is a magneto where I'm touching with a ratchet. How to test your alternator if you don't have a voltage meter. Get a screwdriver with a plastic handle. In this case, I have this because the battery's disconnected. But while the car's running, get a screwdriver with a plastic handle and touch it to this magneto back here. If it pulls it in like this, you have a good alternator, and you have voltage problem somewhere else. You could even have a weak battery. And like the saying goes, check a minor before a major. So check your terminal cables. They could be dirty. They could have corrosive bacteria on there. Get them clean. But for here, he's got a bad alternator because it also blew the belt. You can see the belt right here. Plus I tested it, and I could see that his voltage was low. I have a voltage tester, and I did the same thing. It's just an old mechanic's theory of how to check things. But it didn't suck it right here. It didn't magnetize the screwdriver, so that was bad. So now we're going to take his alternator out because there's a core charge on a Mitsubishi like this at O'Reilly's or AutoZone. It's 129 with core exchange. Right back here is the main bolt that has to come out. Let's see here if we can touch it. Well, right here. This bolt right back here. This bolt right here where I put the magnet screwdriver on. Right back there. Take that bolt out. I don't know if the camera can get down in there. But right there, it's back there. And this bolt right here. This bolt right here, the magnet's touching in. I've got a magnet to pick up my wrenches in case I drop my wrenches. And loosen your cables right here. But before you take off these cables, make sure your battery's off, because you go to take them off and you ground out your wrench, you're going to get a spark. And that's about it. That one back there, this one right here. Oh, and the bracket, this bracket right here. This bracket right here has to come off. So, take this bolt back here off. That one right there. That bolt right there will come off, and the whole bracket and the alternator will come out. Why? Because then it's easier for you to get your alternator up to this tight spot. It's tight right here, and it won't come out unless the bracket comes out. See? It's tight right here, tight right here. So that bracket has to come with it, because there's no way you're going to get this big alternator to this little opening right here. We'll be back.